在第11课，我们要讨论被卖完的东西。看我们生词：第一，刚；第二，完；第三，卖完了；第四，好 as a result complement. 刚 means just. It's an adverb meaning I just finished something. Or like something just happened, right? You use it in front of a verb. 刚 plus verb of some kind. Like 我刚吃饭，我刚吃了饭. So usually it's past, so you have a了 there. 我刚吃饭. I just ate. Now we've learned another word called 刚才 in level 11. What the difference between 刚 and 刚才 is that 刚 is an adverb, right? The part of speech it is an adverb, while 刚才 is actually a noun. You use it as a kind of a time word, right? Like 我刚才睡了觉, like I just now at this time went to sleep. But 刚 is an adverb meaning I'm using it right before the verb. And so it's just has a different place in the sentence structure. For example, 我哥哥刚从中国来，一个朋友都没有. So here, 刚 means an adverb. You're using it right in front of the verb 从. 我刚洗完澡，舒服极了. Adverb. I just did what? Finished washing, taking a shower. Now here we have 刚才. So 你知道王鹏在哪儿吗？他刚才在这儿，我不知道他去哪儿了。So here we have 刚才 because it's a noun, kind of a time word here. A moment ago. A moment ago he was here. 弟弟刚才吃了15个饺子，喝了两碗酸辣汤 here. Just a moment ago again, just a moment ago. So this is it just the meaning is different because it's a noun. Because 刚 and 刚才 are pretty similar meaning, sometimes you can interchange them, but you should always be aware that they do have different meanings. They are different parts of speech. 刚 must be followed by an expression that indicates duration of time, right? I just did something, right? It's an action of time. 刚走了2天. And 刚, unlike 刚才, cannot be followed by the negative words 不 or 没. So 你刚才为什么没说？我刚才不想说. So if you want to use 不 or 没, you have to use 刚才. A sentence that includes 刚才 often ends with 了 because it's something that's happened already in a past moment. 你刚才去哪儿了？老师要你去办公室找他，我刚才去图书馆了。But if you have 刚, there is never a 了。明天的考试你开始准备了吗？刚开始准备。It's because there's no 了 here because it's an ongoing action. It just got started. So the 刚 plus the action refers to a action that is continuing. So there's no 了 because it's not a completed action. Okay. Besides 刚 and 刚才, there's also so-called resultative complement, which we talked about in the last lesson. Remember, result complement clarifies the result of a verb's action. You have a verb plus a result complement. For example, 看清楚，做错. All right, and we have this other result complement, 完. 完 means finished. 完. So it's subject plus verb plus 完, and there's usually a 了 because it's in the past. So if I want to say this sold out, I would say 卖. It's a verb, 卖完. 卖完. And maybe I can put a 了 at the end as well. 卖完了. Okay, 对不起，小白菜刚卖完. Oh, and we have 刚 here. If we have 刚, there's no 了 because of that rule we just learned where there's a sentence with 刚 does not have a 了. So 小白菜刚卖完. Or if there's no 刚, 小白菜卖完了. Besides 清楚看对完 other result complements, 好 can also be a resultative complement. Of course, we learned 好 means good or well. Here, if you use 好 following a verb, it indicates the completion of an action that was a success. So you were able to complete something successfully, and now you're ready to start the new action. I will say 做好了. I did it successfully. 做好了. 饭做好了. I finished cooking. Let's look at an example. 饭做好了，快来吃吧. Right, so the food is just finished successfully. Let's go and eat it. 功课做好了，我要睡觉了. Again, I finished all my homework successfully, and I'm going to go to sleep now. 衣服我已经帮你买好了，明天晚会你可以穿了. So I bought it successfully. Now, 好 and 完 are fairly similar. I could probably say, for example, this one, 我功课做完了. I finished my homework. So 好 and 完 as result complements are fairly interchangeable, but 好 has a specific meaning of doing something successfully, not just finishing it. Remember, 我衣服我已经帮你买好了. I would say I wouldn't use 完 here because you're not really finishing an action. You're trying to buy something successfully, and you were able to, and now you're ready to do whatever the next action is. 好，这是我们今天的生词，谢谢大家。